over and over in so many cases when you're talking about extreme poverty and you're talking about HIV/AIDS and all the things that go with people that have very little money and very little infrastructure. So many of the solutions are simple, and especially today. I think today, this year, is such an important time when everyone's talking about the recession and talking about how our economy is hurting and how people are losing their jobs and there's a lot of issues in our country. It's an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing time to actually step out even more boldly and go and look at the people that are even less fortunate than we are. The idea with the walks is not to feel guilty or not to say, wow, I have all this stuff and I take it for granted. It's an opportunity to use what you have and to use your ideas, to use your energy, to use your ability to show up. When we started doing these walks, we didn't know if you guys would show up. We didn't know if people would join us on them. We didn't know if we'd be able to get anything done. But just since last year, which is over a year into the walks, since last fall, we launched the idea to do the walk around the world. The hope was if we could create a goal that was really clear, that everybody could see, that we could all feel united and see that these simple actions that we take, like the walk today, really could make a difference. We committed to give $1 for everybody that would show up. We said, you know what, we'll commit to something that we're going to have to live up to. We'll give $1 for you to show up. But what we want from you is something that's much harder. We want you to actually go do something. We want you to show up, and we want you to be present. We want you to listen. We want you to take your shoes off. And when we take our shoes off, all of us are united by this simple need, kind of, I got something between my toes, and I don't think I looked at my toenails. And we all are humbled just a little bit. It takes, some confidence to say, I'm going to do that. When we do that, we also recognize that there's simple needs, real things that we can actually make a difference on. We can reach out and say, I've got $1, I've got $2, I've got $10, I've got a great idea, I've got the ability to inspire people, I've got work, I'm at work, I have a job, I can talk to 5 people, I can get them involved. It's really about realizing your own power to make a difference. The issues in Africa are huge, overwhelming, and something that we will probably not see the end of in our lifetime. But we can be the ones to set the standard. We can set the standard as a generation of people which is completely over-prepared and very often we're under-delivering. We're all planning to go to college, planning to hope to do well in our life, to get more stuff, to succeed more. But what are we really going for? What's happiness? What are we actually driving towards? And today we're actually recognizing that the real purpose of having things and having access to people that care about you and people that share common ideas is that you can actually use that little bit of comfort that you have in your life to go out there and reach and make a difference for someone else. Just the ability to stop